Hey, Myles again at Tactical Hyve here at the Glock store, and this is going to be my final tip for the week. Again, using the carbine, and we're going to be working on recoil management, kind of a theme of this particular entire week, even with the pistol. So yesterday I talked about stopping that red dot, that recoil profile from moving to the right, and I did that by using that shoulder shrug forward, or if you're used to squaring up, that might help too. But I also mentioned yesterday that for me, my rifle goes up and to the right, okay? So it doesn't just go to the right, it goes up, okay? And I was trying to figure out how to solve that, and there are two things that have really helped me out, okay? The first is, I also got this from Dave Steinbach, is really just burying the stock lower, because there are a lot of people who teach, and there's nothing wrong with this, and I believe there's a time and place for it, but in terms of rapid fire, we're talking about rapid fire here, so when people shoot automatic weapons, machine guns, they don't really put the stock up here. It's going to be hard to manage, and this is initially how I've learned as well, and there's nothing wrong with this, but if you are now taking lots and lots of shots, it does make sense to get that buttstock lower into the pocket of that shoulder, and I've noticed now I do have to bend down to actually look at my sights, but I've noticed that the recoil profile no longer goes way up. Okay, it's pretty much, it still go up a little bit, but has been dramatically minimized. So if you combine placing the buttstock in that pocket of the shoulder and then driving that shoulder forward, I've noticed that my shots are on target much, much faster. Okay, so combine that shoulder shrug if you're having the problem of shooting up and to the right with that optic. Combine the shoulder shrug with placing that buttstock lower, and it should work well for you. Another thing that I've noticed is hand placement here, and this is just through experimenting and also talking to their subject matter experts, where you'll see different variations. I'm going to exaggerate so you can see it. There are people who will extend their arm out here, some will turn their elbow up very high, some will lower their elbow, some will have it kind of in the middle. And what I've noticed is that if I have my arm way up high like this and the elbow out, I notice that when I take a shot, my red dot actually goes lower, okay? And I think that's because I have less support here in the bottom, so that the red dot in the recoil profile goes up and actually past my point of aim, okay? Now, if I do it too low here like this, I've noticed that it actually goes much, much higher. So I've noticed, and this might just be, I'm not saying this is the end all be all, this works for me, so maybe try it out. I've found that going from this position and just curling up a little bit, not exaggerating up high here, not extending fully like this works very well for me to help alleviate that movement of the optic going up and to the right. So give it a try. I think it's going to help you guys out so you get more shots on target faster.